So what are you doing right now?
I'm removing what I call the little clay nerds. Like here in my signature, there's a piece of clay that I remove. That if I fired it, it would just be a clunky piece, a chip.
And then we'd have to use sandpaper or more.
Yeah, right. Well, see, there's just a little bit of clay there. A little bit here. There's a lot of handling and making a mug. Huh. No pun intended.
Ha ha ha. I'm the perfect audience for puns, I think.
So I just don't want any sharp edges. Or little blips of clay. They're like there's a little.
Ordinarily, if we didn't do this, we'd have to sand it and use a sander stone. The bottom looks, your foot looks like it needs a little assistance.
And it's so much easier at this stage.
Takes less time.
The bisque fire, the clay is a little harder. And it can be done, but it's just harder.
Yep, we've tried that. Well, thank you very much. This is quite a tedious job, wouldn't you say? But easier than if we did it after the bisque.
This is actually saving time.
And
The product is going to be better.
yes, but even more importantly, we don't have to listen to that awful noise.
Yeah. Scrape, scrape, screech.
Yeah. So it's a more peaceful studio when you do it like this. Well, I'm happy to learn more about this.
It's like the inspection tour.
So, is this something I could do, or is it only you, the artist?
Yeah, I could train you. Yes. No, you are very sensitive. You probably even be better.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can see my future is going to be you're better at this than I am, so you get to do it. Which reminds me of how I ended up not cleaning the bulk tank every time because cleaning is in my genes.
Well, when we're glazing and preparing to glaze to wax and this,
Yeah.
I've also noticed that I do things and then you come back and do something, or I come back and do something and I see more. So this is not the final.
Okay.
In other words, it's like a preliminary to improve it.
Oh,
then,
sure.
Then when we get to waxing, sometimes we find other little things we can do.
True, we do. Well, after the bisque, things seem to show up.
In other words, it's quality control.
There you go. Speaking of quality control, I need to show you a lamp shade that we should replace.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much. We'll talk to everybody later.